Hi, this is Eric at Frog Valley Tropical Fruit Farm, and this is part 2 of 100 banana pups in 2 days. So I divided 100 banana pups, and stupid me thought I need 50 bromeliads. Didn't consider how long it would take to load everything, and oh my god, this is what 100 pups looks like. And 50 bromeliads and a bunch of cassava on the bottom and moringa and mulberry cuttings. And then I had to bring my best wheelbarrow, or my wagon, so that I could get manure and stuff because I didn't have it, and do a bunch of mulberry cuttings, some turmeric. I couldn't stop myself. So I'm just going to walk around and just see if I can notice anything being gone. It's pretty amazing that I could just get 100 banana pups, and I think I got 50 of them in 2.5 hours this morning. So it's about 10 every half hour, or every hour. Is that what it is? No, every half hour. So 10.5 hours. That's right. Stuff is looking good. I usually don't film in the evening, but I'm waiting for my partner to show up so I can drive up there tonight. But they're on their way. They're on 95, so they should be here shortly, and then I could leave. I don't feel too tired. I want to get one of these calicages, and I definitely want to get some crinums, because I have the variegated one and the dark purple one that I collected seeds for. So they have sentimentality for me. They're sentimental, and I want them because I know they grow up there. Just beautiful here. I could see just staying here because when I'm here, I'm like, oh, it draws you in, gives you strength. Makes you feel good, and our new place hopefully will flourish like this has done. It's really quiet today. It's Thursday, I guess, yes. Usually it's a little noisier than now. Just gonna do a quick walkthrough to make sure I didn't miss any pups laying on the side of the trail here. I'm gonna give some tips on it, on this, since this is part 2 on the banana pups. So you got to think about how long it takes to load them, and I should have picked them up and brought them up to the front as I walked back and forth to get water and stuff, but I could have just drug a few up at a time. But no, I loaded them all into the wagon, and then could barely pull it all the way up there. It was 2 loads along with all the bromeliads on top. I was like, oh my god, this is a workout. So yeah, you have to think of that, and the load time. So the loading took like 3 hours. So it took longer to load than it did to pick up 50 bananas. Seems odd, but it did. Maybe, yeah, load is included picking up all the bananas from along the trail, because I just left them there. Never again. Pick them up. Pick them up as you go. So another advice that I forgot to give in the last video was, make sure, like, if you pick this pup, so this actually is a pretty good pup, because I guess they're all alive. So normally if this was a dead one, I would take one here, and then this is the main large fruiting plant. But this is the one I would take. So you got to remove all of this. This stuff all has to be removed. I'm not going to remove it, but all of it. just from around where you're going to put the shovel. You're just going to put the shovel here and here and here and here. Just cut a small ring around it and point the tip of the shovel into this tree. Especially important on small, tiny pups, because you'll just cut it very high. And so you want the back of the shovel up against the tree that you're pulling up, dividing, and the point directed at the one for the first cut, directed at the tree that you're going to leave. Yes, that's very important. I guess you could use a machete, but I just use a shovel. It works. I haven't broke my shovel. You just got to take your time. It sure looks good when they all grow in, though. And the bananas are so good for the system. The biology that they excrete into the system is just amazing. And when you plant them bare root, basically, is what we're doing directly into the new system. So we pulled up 100 up, and then we're going to put 100 down. So at Ups and Downs Farm. And when they're bare root, the biology swarms to the sugars that are being excreted by the roots back into the soil when you put them in the ground, because that's what they're doing. They're oozing and leaking and trying to repair themselves. And because they're an invasive species, basically, much like the pepper trees in South Florida, where the biology swarms to it, and there's more good biology around pepper trees, and that's why they do so well, the invasive species of the banana will draw the biology to it, attract the biology to it. And these bananas have been grown with oak trees, so they should get along great with the oak trees we have up there. I'm sure everything is going to be okay. The only big problem up there, up at Ups and Downs Farm, Ups and Downs Zebu Ranch, is the soil is compacted. That's how it was here. It was just horribly compacted. But hopefully, since I'm adding manure, Zebu manure, I got my wheelbarrow, I could pick it up more easily. I was carrying buckets up to put around my citrus, but now I can go in the pastures and pick up the manure before it disappears and distribute it around my bananas in larger quantities. The cashews are sure looking swell. All the bananas look pretty good. So I just, after I dig them up in the holes there, I try to fill it in and cover all this dirt. And then if I'm not planting them here, since I'm bringing them with me, I cut off the top. But generally, I like to have the top attached when I plant them. They just look prettier as long as they don't fall over. And that's why you have to cut the hole as the same puzzle piece as the plant. So the base of it, just kind of look at it and cut the hole in the soil where you plant it the same size as the ball of the banana tree you're planting, so that it can't really tip over that easily. And then dig it deep so it doesn't fall over, especially if it's big. Some of them might fall over, especially if there's a hurricane, but usually you can upright them pretty good. But if you do the hole in the same size as the tree and you do the hole deep, you won't have as many issues. Kind of exhausted. My hands got like trashed from all the BromeliadS. But oh well. I was too in a hurry to get the bananas done, and then the BromeliadS, and everything else. I had to get it all. The cashews are sure looking good. I found so many more cashews in the back that had popped up. Had a couple of bites from the miniature zebu, but I can see that this place is easily going to become a cashew farm within the next probably 5 years. My friend Dan wanted me to send him a couple of, sell him a couple of banana pups, but we are not a nursery. I can't sell plants. And Dan, if you're listening, I will, next time I'm here, I will, since I'm not going to dig up 100 pups again, that's it, until I redo it at my house, my Ups and Downs farm. I might dig up 100 there, but I will try to send you 2 pups. You just pay for shipping if I have the time. I just haven't had any time. No time. People want fruit. Sorry, I haven't been able to fill your orders, Austin, and other people that have texted me and wanted fruit or seeds. Just too much on my plate. I really need some pots to bring the to get my citrus started, but my citrus seeds, but I just don't even have the strength. I guess my partner can maybe bring them up. I'll load them in his vehicle next time, or tell him to put them in their vehicle, in the trailer. That's what it is. They're bringing the trailer. It's kind of a pain in the ass, but it is what it is, and it keeps us busy. We don't have anything other to do than this and take care of our miniature zebus, and that's it. Looks good here. Yeah, you can see no bananas. You can't even tell that anything was taken. I can't. I tried to not get the pups that were attached to the fruiting tree, like this one here, so that you get some big racks. Oh, there's 2 I forgot. See? It's the 2 for Dan. I would have just left here. Could have just sent them to him. But I'm not going to the post office. And there's not a post office near us in up near Ocala. It's kind of far away. But next time I'm here, I will try to do that. Send something out. I couldn't imagine if I was having to run a tropical fruit business and do all this other stuff on top of it. It's just way too much. Look at the aroids, are really looking swell. Really, really nice. The cacao. I'd really like to get cuttings of some of these aroids that I have, like Monstera esqueleto and Philodendron gloriosum. This one, I love this one. It's huge. The leaves are huge. Anyway, that's it. Probably my last video for a while from Frog Valley Tropical Fruit Farm. I thought I'd do a part 2 to my propagating 100 banana pups, dividing 100 banana pups in 2 days. I got it done. Now I have to do putting them down into the ground at Ups and Downs Farm. Anyway, this is Eric, Frog Valley Tropical Fruit Farm, and thanks for watching, and thanks for your support. I really appreciate it. Have an excellent day. Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment if you like.